One less life for us to live, holding on to something real. If these walls could talk to me, what if all these eyes only saw what they believed?
Hello students, it's Instructor Howard again, and as I'm sure you're wondering, how come there's all these points on the syllabus for a final exam, final project, and you haven't heard anything about it? Well, we're about to remedy that right now. So essentially I'm going to split that last chunk of points in the syllabus 50-50, so half of it will go to a final exam, half of it will go to a final project. And so let's talk about the final exam first. The final exam is open note. In order to get your points for the final exam, what you do is you type up an outline, and essentially what you're doing is you are proving to me that you know enough, you have learned enough in this course to earn your grade. And so you simply just outline everything that you know, everything that you've learned, and then I will assign you points on how significant I think it is. So for example, if I were to type in GIS, there are two data models. One is the vector data model, one is the raster data model. The vector data model uses points, lines, and polygons, and the raster data model uses cells. That would be worth 10 points right there. And so all you do is you simply just type out everything you've learned. If I was to type something simple like a personal geodatabase has an extension of .mdb, that might be 1 or 2 points. And so you're simply just typing out in an outline form how much you've learned this term, and then I go through and I just simply assign you points for each point that you've made. And once you hit once I hit the end, or once you've hit your total, I then give you your grade for that. So that's half of your points right there. The other half is your final project, and your final project mimics the last lab that we've done. And so the last lab, you created a survey 123 form. And then you went out and collected data, and then you created a web map and then a web map application. And so you're going to do that again, but you're going to make a new survey, and this survey simply has to have 10 different inputs or questions. So that could include date and time, that could include your name, and then your questions that you would fill in on the survey. And then you need to collect at least 10 points in your survey. And so we want a nice set of data here to look at. And so you can do this in your hometown or wherever you're spending the holidays. Go out and collect the 10 points of data with your 10 questions each time. And so then you will follow the steps we did in the lab, where you then create a web map out of that, and then create a web application from the web map. And then for your final project, you're going to simply send me the URL for that web application, and then I can get in there, I can see the web application, and I can also see your points. And so if you have questions, you can always reference the last lab that was posted, or you can always send me an email and ask me specific questions. This will be due at 11:59 p.m. the Thursday of finals week. So 11:59 p.m. Thursday of finals week, and all you need to do it is a smartphone, and then you'll need access to your ArcGIS online account. You do not need any of the other software to do this project. So I was trying to think of a final project that you guys could do at home while you were at home for the holidays. All right, so if you have any questions, you can send me an email, and that's how you get the remainder of your points. You'll start seeing grades start showing up here, and then you'll see those will be graded towards the end of finals week, your final project and final exam. And I think the Monday after finals week, all grades will be due. And so if you have any questions, just send me an email. And thank you guys very much.
One